Hi everyone, this is Enrilazo. So this video is all about the tutorial on how to use the key. So first, what we're going to do is to install the key to our operating system. So just go to our web browser, which is the Google Chrome. So just click Google Chrome and just type the kit hyphen cnc.com. So there you are. Click this one. So as you can see here, there is a description or a definition of Git. So what is Git? Git is a free and open source distributed version control system designed to handle everything from small to very large projects with speed and efficiency. Git is easy to learn and has a tiny footprint with lightning fast performance. It outclasses SCM, tools like server sessions, CBS, Perforce, and ClearCase with features like cheap local branching, convenient staging areas, and multiple workflows. So here, you can see the small monitor that contains the latest source release 2.43.0. So just click this download for Windows. So I'll click here to download the latest 2.43.0 64-bit version. Other kit for Windows downloads, standalone installer. There are options here, the 32-bit, the 64-bit, and for portable, the 32-bit and 64-bit. But if you want to install the GitHub, download the GitHub, but they use PowerShell or Terminal, just copy this, winged install double dash id git.kit hyphen e double hyphen source winged. So for standalone installer, I will choose a 64-bit for Windows setup. Let's wait for the successful installation, successful download, and it's already download. So just click yes. So information. Let's read the following important information before continuing. GNU General Public License. When you are ready to continue with setup, click next. Just click next. And to continue, click next. If you would like to select different folder, just click browse. Yes. Next. To continue, click next. If you would like to select a different folder, click browse here. But for me, I don't want it, just the default. So just click next. So use Vim, the Wikitools text editor as the default editor. For me, I will going to use the most popular code editor, which is the Visual Studio Code. So here, use Visual Studio Code as this default editor. It is up to you what editor that you want to choose. So let's decide next. So I will choose the recommended. Next. Use bundled open as SH. Next. 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 Fast forward or bridge. Next. Git Credential Manager. Use the cross-platform Git Credential Manager. Next. Enable file system caching. Next. So here, the new. I will choose the new because it automatically ran a built-in file system watcher to speed up common operations such as git status, git add, git commit, etc. in work trees containing many files. So here the final. To click the install button. Just wait for the successful installation. it's already done installed our operating system. So in this part, we will just launch git bash because it is the git bash interface where we're going to type those different git commands. So just click this finish. Okay, it is what I'm talking about, the git bash interface. It's full screen. So the first that we are going to do here is to check the version of Git that we installed here in our operating system. So by doing that, just simply type the Git version. So the Git version is 2.43.0.windows.1. So the next step, the next procedure is to set global commit name and email address. So by doing that, we can use the git config command. Git config global user that name. I will choose another name, example Darryl Francisco. It's up to you if what name that you want to use, or much better, of course, your real name you can use. And the next is to config the email. Config global user email Darryl Francisco 82 gmail.com. So it's appeared here that your inserted email of the name is not what we call this, it's not matches. So we're going to, of course, to put real email in that. So let me clear. But if you want to clear the git bash to start again, you can use the git config -cls. But for me, I will close again this one, open, and then the git bash. Git version and the name, but it is optional. It is not really required for us in GitHub, but I will show you. Config global user.name Darryl Francisco, and the email global user.email. So the email is just give me a sec to check it. Right here. Go 82 gmail.com. So here it is successful. So the next step we are going to do is the exciting part. We're going to create a root, the local directory. So by doing that, for creating a local directory, just simply use the command git the mkdir and just put any name that you want to your local directory. For me, I will name it Daryl Project. mkdir enter, and it's successfully created. And to create our local directory, actually it is our root, but if you want to make it a local directory, just move it. Yes, to move into this directory, we just use the command cd and the directory name, which is the Daryl project. Enter. So it is. So the next process that we are going to do is to initializing the local directory. By doing that, we just use the git command init for initializing. To initialize empty git repository and users Gelai Daryl project .git. So after it initializing the git, it creates another folders, which is the .git. As you can see here, there is another folder inserted appeared in .git. The .git, it is a hidden folder. If I'm not mistaken, it's a hidden folder. It contains important files. It is hidden because it contains a lot of important files, I think, to our directory, which the Daryl project. So but after that, by doing our checking the status of our local directory, we need to insert some files, but by starting doing this, you can already just click to the if you have already a project, you can just double click the folder and open with the git bash or the terminal of code editor that you have. But for me, I'm going to find this to manually insert a file. I'm going to find this file. It's here. Windows, users, CLI. Going to find. So here, the folder, this folder is empty. So for as an example, I'm going to insert some file. I'm going to copy this and just paste here. Okay, so let's back again to our git bash. So the next step we're going to do is to check the status of our directory, the local directory. So by doing that, we're going to use the git command status, enter. Okay. So as you can see here, the file that we are put in our directory is appeared here, and it says on branch master. This file is on branch master, and no commit yet, and unstruck files. No commit yet, it means we have no done yet changes, wala pa tayong binabago, wala pa tayong like ina-add, ini-edit, dinidelete the files. It's not committed yet. And unstruck files, it means it's not yet added to our repository. So the next step that we're going to do is to add that file to our repository. So by adding that, by the use of git add dot. So okay, it's already added to our directory or repository. Then we're going to commit it. So commit it. So by doing to commit our changes, just type the command git commit m, and then hyphen m, it means the message that we're going to input. For me, I'm going to name it first commit, but it's up to you if what name that you want to insert it. There's no problem or any name, message, or comment. Just simply enter. So it's repeat here that master's root commit, first commit, one file change, insertion, create mode, index2.html. So it says that the changes that we did is already committed. It is already successful commit. So the next step that we're going to do is to change the branch name of our repository that we put in the files. But for your more information, the master and main, it is two branches in our GitHub that where our repositories is inputted. So the master and main, it is a branches. The word master and main is it that we can see here. It's the default branch name. In Git naming, it is a naming convention. As you start making commits, you are given a master branch that points to the last commit that you made. So that's it. So for you to link our remote and local repository, we just going to use the command remote add origin and paste the HTTP links we copied lately. So by doing that, first we're going to create our account to the GitHub to create a new repository. So just go to our browser and type GitHub. Just click this GitHub. So it's here, it's appeared already my account. I already created my account, but for you, I'm going to sign it out first to show you on how you're going to create a free account here. Just sign up. Just input your email, your password, your username, and get in your verification code. I'm not going to discuss all about the GitHub because there is another group assigned to discuss about this. After that, just creating new repositories in GitHub. Just creating another repositories. I'm going to name your repository any name that you want, and for this you're going to choose the public or private. Then you can see this repository for the public, and for the private, if you want to make it privately, you can choose this private and just click this create a new repository. So for after that, if you're finished creating your repository, just go back to the Git bash and just remote to link our remote and local repository or our directory just by the use of the command git remote and origin https on the github.com and the username of your GitHub that you already created the username. For example, my username is Daryl Fans. So here we're gonna put Daryl Fans. And the name of the local repository that you created. For example, here, the name of our local repository, the Lasos project at github.io. Just like that. And after that, after you put in your repository name, just input insert the git.git. Don't forget that. Always put the git. But you can just copy this link to your GitHub. It's easy to copy after you created a repository. And for example, I'm going to show you game.github.io public. Okay, here that's what I'm talking about. The link, your username, and the repository name, and the git. Just copy that and just insert this, paste it, and after that, after you're going to just enter that one, you enter that. The next procedure that you're going to do is to push the files. Here, the file or upload the file to the GitHub by using the Git. And by doing that, you're going to use the command git push origin master or main. It depends on the branch that you choose. Git push origin master, as simple as that, and you can just enter that one, and if it is successful, you can see here if it's successful or not. So after it is successful, you should just go to your GitHub account and just refresh that one. And as you can see, after refreshing it, it is the look of your repository. If it is already uploaded to your GitHub account. So that's it on how you're going to use the Git by uploading, by creating a directory, by pushing, by initializing the local directory, by checking the version of the Git that you already download. So, but if you want to add the changes that you have changes into your code editor, just after changing it, if you want to commit the changes, that just click the add again. I first just check the status, and after that, the result you can see here is the there's changes to your file that you need to add. So, and after that, before checking the status, just again use the git add space dot, and just press enter, and after that we just commit the changes that we do. And for doing that, just simply do again the git commit and the message and name it as second commit, second changes. So just like that. And after that, by successfully committing, if you want to assurance if it's really successful uploaded, the commit is already committed, just check the status of your local directory. Just doing the git status, just typing the git status. Okay, so that's it, everyone. I hope you are successful creating or doing the Git and publishing and adding and pushing or uploading your Git using, of course, the Git. So bye bye, everyone. I hope you can follow it. Thank you.